Tonight, one of the most controversial seasons of Big Brother comes to an end. After 99 days being locked in a house, either JC, Casey, or Tyler will exit the house with $500,000, making them the winner of Big Brother 20. This is the Big Brother 20 live grand finale. Hello, my name is Big Brother Brian Barrett, and we welcome you to the final episode of season 20 of Big Brother. So, coming up, the final head of household competition will take place. The final eviction will take place. The jury will deliberate on who should win Big Brother, and the winner of Big Brother 20 will be announced, plus a compilation of some of my favorite fights in the history of Big Brother. All that coming up right now. So, we just left off with the beginning of part 1 of the head of household competition. JC, Casey, and Tyler are all competing in this competition. This is the endurance portion of the competition. Casey and Tyler agreed that if it comes down to them two, Casey should just win it so that Tyler can play against JC in the skills competition, which is part 2. So JC is the first to fall, which means that now it's left with Tyler and Casey. And Tyler, all of a sudden, has a change of plans. He doesn't want to fall. And Casey falls before Tyler, which means that their deal kind of didn't happen. That means that Tyler's the winner of part 1. He will automatically advance to part 3, which means Casey and JC will now compete in part 2. So now it's part 2 of the head of household competition. Casey and JC are both competing in it. Casey beat JC by just seconds, making her the winner of part 2. This means that JC is automatically the first nominee by default, and Casey and Tyler will both compete in part 3 live. But before we get to that, it is now time for the jury roundtable. The first 8 members of the jury will meet with BB legend Dr. Will Kirby. So right now it's just the first 7. They don't know who the 8th member is. So the 8th member comes out and reveals herself, which is Angela. She explains that JC finally won a head of household competition, and he is the reason why she is now part of the jury. She also reveals to them the Level 6 Alliance, which included Brett, Tyler, Casey, Angela, Winston, and Rachel. Dr. Will asks Will who was, the leader of this alliance. Angela says it was Tyler, but Brett says it was a collective group. Clearly it was Tyler. Angela's 100% right on this. I don't know what Brett's saying, but he's completely wrong on that. Tyler led this alliance to where they are now. He is the reason why everyone is where they are now. So now the jury is deliberating on who of the final 3 should win Big Brother, JC, Casey, or Tyler. A lot of them think that JC should win this, but seeing as he's now on the block and he's the first nominee, doesn't look like he's gonna make it very far. He may be the last person to be evicted. A lot of people argue that Casey should win this game because she's won a lot of competitions, but Angela brings up a very good point. Casey won a lot of competitions but did nothing with them. She played it safe. Whenever she won head of household, she made safe moves. And whenever she won the power of veto, which was 5 times, by the way, she never once used it. Doesn't matter how many times you win the competitions, it's what you do with the power. She did nothing. And I have to agree with Angela on that. However, JC was a very good manipulator. He manipulated a lot of people, including Fezzi, who took out his own best friend because of JC. If that doesn't scream, this guy should win Big Brother, I don't know what does. After this jury roundtable, this was probably one of the only times where I couldn't pinpoint who a winner was going to be. It wasn't very clear. Some people want JC, some people want Casey, and some people want Tyler to win. I don't know who's gonna win. It's honestly up in the air at this point. For me, Tyler is the clear-cut winner, but I'm not voting. The jury's voting. So now it's time for part 3 of the head of household competition. This is going to play out live. It is now Casey and Tyler competing in part 3. It is a quiz competition. They're going to be answering questions. Tyler and Casey, every single question answered the exact same way, which means they were tied all the way up until the tiebreaker. It came down to a tiebreaker question, and Casey wins the tiebreaker, which means that Casey not only wins part 3, but she now wins the head of household competition. She is the final and most important head of household of the summer. This means that Tyler and JC are by default the 2 nominees, and Casey will have just moments to figure out who she is going to evict in the final eviction of the summer. Will she honor her final 2 deal with Tyler, or will she make the biggest blindside of the summer by evicting Tyler? It is now the final eviction of the summer, and Casey will now stand at the head of the living room, face the 2 nominees, JC and Tyler, and cast her vote to evict. She makes this long dramatic speech and evicts JC, which means that JC is the last house guest to be evicted from the Big Brother house this summer. So congratulations to Casey and Tyler. They are officially the final 2 house guests this season. So now we have officially made the jury. All 9 jury members have finally been revealed, JC being the last jury member to join the jury. And it is now time for what I call the jury interrogation. It's where they ask the final 2 house guests questions as to why they should win. While answering questions, Casey said her strategy for getting this far was her social game. That's like Tom Brady saying his strategy for winning the Super Bowl was throwing the ball. You have to throw the ball. The strategy is how you throw the ball, not throwing the ball. Your strategy is how you use your social game. It's not your social game. That's just part of the game. You have to have a social game. Everyone has a social game. Casey, bad answer. She also said that other than winning vetoes and not using them, her other contributions to the game were her relationships with other people. That's it? No elaboration on that? She's making no sense. She's doing so bad at answering these questions, in my opinion. And finally, Casey says that she deserves to win because she loves everyone. I love all of you. Will you give me $500,000? No. So now both Casey and Tyler had the opportunity to make their final pleas to the jury before they cast their vote for the winner of Big Brother. Casey says that she used her social game, she used her alliances, she was loyal, and she stayed true to herself. Great. Fantastic. None of them are reasons why I should vote for you to win. Tyler said that he won competitions, he kept his super fanness a secret. He never once had to use his secret power app that he won. He manipulated other people, and he was in charge of every single blind side, including Brett's back door. Now that is a winner. Tyler deserves to win this game. So it is now time for the jury to cast their vote as to who should win Big Brother. When Haley goes up to cast her vote, she said that she made her decision based off of the speeches. So now the votes are locked in. We have a winner. We don't know who the winner is, but we have it. It's in the box. The early evictees join us in the finale. That would be Steve, Swaggy, Winston, Caitlin, and Rachel. They all join us to join the conversation. Julie kind of talks about some of the showmances, which segues into Swaggy holding hands with Bailey, getting down on one knee, and proposing. She said yes. So congratulations. But let me just remind you, they'd known each other for 20 days, and it was 3 months ago. So it is now time to reveal the winner of Big Brother. We reveal everyone's vote one by one. And this year, it came down to the last vote. So let's read them. Let me remind you that the winner will need 5 votes to win. JC voted for Tyler to win Big Brother. Angela voted for Tyler to win Big Brother. Sam voted for Casey to win Big Brother. Brett voted for Tyler to win Big Brother. Haley's vote, after listening to the speeches, goes to Tyler. I'm not shocked. Tyler needs only 1 more vote. Casey needs 4 more votes. Scotty's vote goes to Casey to be the winner of Big Brother. Fezzi voted for Casey to win Big Brother. Rockstar voted for Casey to be the winner of Big Brother. It is now 4-4, and we have 1 vote left. This will be Bailey's vote. Bailey's vote is going to determine who wins Big Brother 20. And Bailey's vote goes to... Congratulations, Casey is the winner of Big Brother 20. I have been #blindsided. I did not see this coming at all. Obviously, we had some sort of bitter jury. Let me just look at the votes real quick and tell you who was bitter. Sam was probably bitter after finding out that Tyler had multiple Final 2 deals. It wasn't just her Final 2. Scotty was probably bitter after Tyler turned him down in an alliance. Fezzi was probably bitter because of that. Rockstar, you know, I'm not surprised she voted for Casey. And Bailey voted for Casey because Tyler said he didn't need her vote. I don't blame Bailey at all. But there is still another prize to be given away. America's favorite house guest. America has been voting for who their favorite house guest from this season was. Our top 3 favorite house guests were Haley, Brett, and Tyler. And America's favorite house guest is Tyler. Tyler will receive $25,000 on top of the $50,000 he got from second place. So before we go, let's take a look at some of my favorite fights from the history of Big Brother.
give me that phone. You got Nick out of here. You set him up. You're a piece of... And you're going home. I hate you.
Yeah, okay. Great.
You're trying to start... And I leave her over there.
Go for it. Go for it.
Get out of me.
I'm staying right here.
Get out of me. Come out here and talk to everybody.
What do you do?
You're full of...
Great.
What do you want?
You think it's you yell?
No,
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Things are just crazy in here.
Liar!
Really?
Yes!
Am I?
Yes,
Really,
you're
am
the
I?
rat!
Am
You're
I?
the rat!
Am
Russell.
I the
Yes,
rat?
you are!
It doesn't seem like it. Just because you yell doesn't make you right. Remember
Oh, well, then you should follow your own advice.
that. Yeah. Really?
Yes!
You're the dumbass.
Get out! Give me what?
What?
Leave me alone.
What? I'm not doing shit.
And the way that you treat people. Got it.
What are you
Don't smoke in
doing?
my face.
Don't touch me again.
Don't smoke in my face.
You're gonna get burned. You're gonna get
You
burned.
just burned me. What do you mean
You
you
just tried to grab it. You're gonna get burned again. I promise. I promise.
You're burning me on purpose. You're burning me on purpose.
Stop.
You just...
Out of here. I don't care. Get your hand on my face. Get out of here, crybaby little bitch. I'll play. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
I'm not doing anything.
Psycho bitch.
What are you doing?
Go out. Go home, you crybaby. You're going home Thursday anyway. Go home.
Why don't you get us a drink, waitress?
Do you have to be the biggest bitch because you're gay? Is that what makes you
No,
happy?
Rachel, I'm not a big bitch because I'm gay. I'm a big bitch because you're an absolute monster. You're a conniving, evil little witch, and you got exactly what was coming to you. Talking to you is like talking to the most vile devil child in the world, and I'm done with it, baby, because I'm done with you, because your game in this house is over.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! What'd you say?
Bring it up. Get apart. Willie, go to the back bedroom.
Put me up on the pocket till you
You said I put you on the board because you voted against me. You promised that you would vote for me. You lying second.
Okay, fine.
And why did I go inside and do the same
You
thing?
didn't say you were going to
You said you're gonna do the same thing. Every time we go on the board, it's just said you're gonna do the same thing.
Okay,
Same thing you're doing in there.
you ever say
What
that?
the are you doing to me? You're dumb. You're lying two-faced bitch.
Tell me what you said, because you said it. I didn't say you were slow and old. You better not.
You lied to me. I don't give a You are not. I don't give a what you say.
Why he's not here? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Get in my face. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? You want the black man up? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? I don't need this to protect me. You realize everybody is keeping you here for a target. Everybody threw you underneath the bus. Oh God! Oh my God! I promise unto God. If you don't believe me, it's totally up to
Okay,
you.
you could use the Bible for whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure God cannot vouch for you in this moment. So
Okay,
you
but
can
he
swear to
will.
God as much as you can.
He will.
He
You'll
will.
see.
Well, guess what? He's not here right now.
Oh, he
But
is.
you are.
Did you beat me that game? Yes.
You hate that you're going to the jury house with Jesse. You hate it.
Come here for you.
You're going home.
Stay calm.
I swear to God, if I wasn't here, I'd hit you over
Really?
the head.
Really?
Yep.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting for him.
I'm fighting you.
There you go. Get him.
Yeah, no, I'm not scared of you.
There you go.
You think I'm scared of you, Russell? You think I'm scared of you?
Come on.
You know what, Candace? Nobody likes you. No one wants you, even your own mother. Candace is adopted.
But unlike you, I don't have to freaking lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. How about that? Yeah.
Walk away from me, dude.
What, you gonna hit me or something? You gonna hit me or something, Clay?
No, don't come to me like that. I'm telling you right now. Don't come to me like that again.
Get out. Thanks, Clay.
Don't come to me like that again. You think I'm lying?
Your has hit the fan point blank and the period. You're a coward. To you, and what I said to you? I said, you want to play your new game? Say something? Good for you, Christmas. You're so tough.
Nope, you're about as fake as the things on your chest. So,
You think you can talk to anybody how you want with no repercussion?
That's how you think too.
When have I ever spoken to you in any way? When have I ever disrespected you? Don't speak to me that way.
I literally did not say that. You are twisting my words. No, I did not say those words in the context that you are making it sound like I said them.
Okay, so how did you say them?
The only reason I got upset, the only reason I'm screaming because you are speaking over me. So if you would shut the fuck up for 5 seconds, I can finish my damn sentence, Josh. Shut up. I'm not done. I am not done.
Why are you screaming?
I'm not done, and you're speaking over me.
I want to draw the
Can
line.
I finish? I'm finished. Yeah.
Get inside.
Okay, scream. You can do it.
I play Amanda. Oh!
Josh.
Josh!
Josh. Yeah.
I think I've turned the whole house against her.
Her name never came out of my mouth.
She doesn't say anything wrong. She's the same.
Or it is. Just like my dad? Did you hear him give her news like her dad? It's not funny, you wrong yourself. That's not funny. You continue asking me. I don't even know it was offense. You took offense. Problem. Don't take it. You got offense to it. That's not my problem. If you took offense to it, and you guys can come over here, you don't have to hide. Don't hide. Don't hide. I am not afraid of you. They're liars, though. They're liars, though. Hey, good job. You swore on your children, you bitch. I swear on my children. Yes, you did. No, yes, you did. No, I did. Yes, you did. No, I did. What you said. No, I did. Yes, you swear on my kids. So did you. I didn't swear on my kids about Jesse. No, I did. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you're going home, dummy.
I'm not dumb.
What are you gonna do, Jenna?
you want to step?
You yelling in my face?
What's up?
You yelling in my
What
face?
up?
You're yelling in my face. What are you gonna do?
What up?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
You do something.
Where are your kids?
You just swear, Mike. Don't even bring my kids' names up.
You're lying.
Don't bring my kids up. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're just a big mouth fool.
Yeah, I'm a big mouth fool that's calling you out on being a liar.
Shut your mouth.
I can have a conversation.
I want you. Kev, come on. Kev, come on, Lion. Talk about because everyone set them up.
Run back.
Okay.
Run back.
What kind of example
Run
you set
back.
up for your
Run
baby
back.
girl?
Don't bring up my daughter.
Oh my God.
Don't get your daughter. This is the one that you lay with. This is the one that you lay with. This ain't the one. You with me. When you just told her to nominate me and get me to have an honor. Of course it is. Are you kidding me? Here, are you friends? And so you threw my name on the bus, bitch. You told her to put me on. I didn't want you out of this house until you threw me on the bus. I didn't want you out of the house.
Let's go.
Why are they all still screaming like we're still in there?
Get the out of here. You're going home on Thursday.
Thank God, I don't want to hear your noise anymore.
Jessica.
Maybe I put myself on the block. You didn't.
I sent you home.
Nothing.
I sent you
You did
home.
nothing.
You're going home on my HOH. You're going home on my HOH. Boo boo. You're going home on my HOH.
You sound so stupid.
No more airtime. Deuces. It's been real.
Go the f away. Go roll your ass outside then. Truffle shuffle out the door.
God, da 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 da.
Cody.
Hit me. If you hit me, that's on you. I'm not.
Cody, come here.
I'm not. Get out of my face.
Space.
What are you gonna do? I'm doing a concert, baby. You joined the concert. You joined the
the context.
Okay.
During the circumstance, welcome to Big Brother. I am, and I love it.
That's not fair. I got a power because Swaggy got backdoored and I was left in this house by myself. That's why I got a power. I didn't ask for it.
I understand.
Like, why are you kidding me?
I understand,
Like,
babe.
you were out.
Bailey, you are taking it way too
You
far.
are terrible. You've made my life in this house a hell. You
I
are
anything to you, Bailey.
You're a joke. You're a joke. You are a joke, and you're a big fat bully.
God.
What's funny? What's funny? Don't touch. Keep coming with me.
So that's it. Celebrity Big Brother Season 2 returns this February, and Julie says that we will see Big Brother again next summer. However, it is not official yet, so knock on wood. You guys should too. But I'm assuming that after she made that announcement, Season 21 will be coming back. If you are 21 or older, you can audition to be on next season of Big Brother. Here's the website with all the information on that. This officially ends Season 20 of Big Brother. It has been so much fun making all of these videos. So thank you all for watching all 41 of these videos. Anyways, with that, I leave you. I'm Big Brother Brian Barrett. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.